And we're live. Sweet. Alright. I have no idea if I got this thing going right. That is so not the right button. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm failing so hard right now. Welcome. Let's see. I think there is something I should do. Maybe bring that down a little. There we go. First time doing this, so yeah, this should be fun. Alright, I think we're good to go, and we're gonna go start the MSQ. So first things first, guess it's the Revenant's Toll. Oh, Boko, I forgot you were around. I guess it's in the Rising Stones, right? Let's go. Tataru! What do you got for me? Cyrus Trench. Position to share what appeared to be good news. Shadowbringers orchestra roll. A white oak weapons coffer. What is that? Weapon type determined by current job. Okay, cool. Required level 70. Item level 385. Yeah, we're gonna have to disable that real quick because I'm not gonna be able to read it fast enough. Good news, Zoe. We had a stroke of luck in our search for the beacon. Apparently, our colleagues have stumbled across a hidden path leading down into the hollows around the base of the Crystal Tower. I love the Crystal Tower. When I first stumbled upon that, I just couldn't think, but Final Fantasy, what was it, 3? 3 had the Crystal Tower. Find the things, beat the bosses, break down the barriers. Anyway. Path I doubted we'd ever have found. A path I doubt we'd ever have found had the Ironworks and the Suns not added their numbers to the party. Thanks to them, we have eager eyes aplenty down there, checking under rocks, peering into every nook and cranny. Still, it sounds like there's a lot of ground to cover. Oh, this is how new dialogue looks like. Awesome. I love how this looks. It's no longer that middle thing. Okay, so what will you say? Then we better go give them a hand. Sounds like tedious work. Not as tedious as waiting around, I suppose. Exactly. So I was thinking we should go lend them a hand. The sooner we find the beacon, the sooner we can travel to wherever it is the mysterious voice is coming from. Oh, glasses and headphones still don't mix. And the sooner we can work out how to help our friends. We have to find a way to wake them up, and before the Empire comes calling again, meaning we have no time to lose. That's right, everybody's in a coma. I forgot. There's a boat to the north, a Silvertear waiting to ferry people to the site. Let's be on our way. Quest accepted. Let's do this. You know what? There's one other thing I want to do. Play sounds, yeah, that's what I want. Because this way, when I go and I do something, now it doesn't stop playing. Alright. Yeah, I probably should have cleaned out my bags. I didn't do any real maintenance. I got on long enough to mess around real quick and clean up my hotbar because it was a hot mess. I had new skills and skills that were no longer there. They took my bishop turret. They did, didn't they? Because I didn't find it anywhere. But Bioblaster, I can't wait for that. Sounds like that's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, see... Wait, what is this? Arm punch? Oh. Is that for the queen? Roller dash, pile bunker. Yeah, that must be all part of the automation queen. Okay, cool. Yeah, they took out my other turret. I had a macro sitting there and it wasn't doing anything. And it's like, this doesn't exist. I'm like, what do you mean it don't exist? Anyway. So, where do we need to go to again? I don't remember. Oh, that's the Crystal Tower. It's the Keeper of the Lake. Okay. So, I guess we can go by car, right? By car we go. Beep beep. You are now in Instant Area Mordona 3. Anyway, that's new, right? That's right, let's jump together. Where am I going again? Can I drive up that? Woohoo! Heading to the survey site. It's on the eastern shore of the lake, and the swiftest way to get there is by boat. Take the boat? Yes. Let's take a look. Alright. What do you got for me? You know, I really want to do a dancer, but I have to first take the time to unlock and level up, which is not something I can do right now.
Look how many people there are.
Tataru!
Should we get to it then? Pick up anything that seems the least bit device-like, and we'll make ourselves a pile.
Anything that seems device-like? Just, you know, if it looks device-like, let's just pick it up and put it on pile. That sounds great. Yeah. Okay, this rock. Got it.
Isn't the hero of the hour? Maybe you'll change our look. We found bugger all without you.
You know what? This will make automated. Oh, excuse me.
Biggs, Wedge!
You guys are great.
Aye, aye. Well, we could hardly say no to a call for aid from the Scions. Jesse called it the chief of some other business, so we'll be working twice as hard to make up for his not being here.
Mm-hmm.
Thrice as hard, even.
Thank you, both of you. I'm sure we'll find that beacon in no time.
I have to say, I was pretty happy to see a Biggs and a Wedge in this game when they first showed up. I was like, you know, we got Sid. We need a few more now. And then there they were.
I'm not seeing anything out here. Do you reckon you could squeeze in there, Wedge?
And get stuck halfway? No, thank you.
We can get stuck. We'd pull you
I
out.
could try if you like.
Tataru, no! We couldn't ask you to do that.
Oh, I'll be fine. This receptionist is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
Y'all are like the same size. Oh, did I find something? Other than a pile of rocks.
Sorry, I meant to say, the scholars haven't finished their preliminary assessment of the site yet, so we're not supposed to venture too far in.
That one looks a little device-like. It's like a gear.
What's that you got there? Now that looks promising.
Isn't that the Ironworks symbol? Counterfeiters?
Now I have you.
You are right.
I don't need to pass out again.
Stay with me. Focus on my voice. Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
Wait, this must be it. The device. Well, this is supposed to happen.
Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Safe journey, warrior of light. Find our friends and bring them home.
Am I going somewhere? Like, I'm pretty sure I didn't just teleport away, right? Okay, maybe we did teleport away? Or are we still in our mind?
Oh, do not look at me so.
You're slaves to a tyrant. There's no freedom in that.
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
Is that
Your
Manphilia?
time has not yet come.
Looks like her. Oh, I need a more comfortable chair. It's a shadow. This is going to be a heartless. Oh yeah, wrong game. Oh, is that the Warrior of Darkness? From, which patch were those? Were those the Heavenwards patches? I believe so. Gosh, I keep yawning.
From endless dreams I awake. Something vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
So, where are we? There's a chocobo and somebody. Can't remember the name of the forest. I think I know where we are now.
Rare to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves. What brings you into the wilds this time of night?
Wait, night? Are we on the first? What do you mean, this is night?
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. Me granddad, God rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk yet, he'd reply.
Yeah.
Over 100 bleeding years ago, that's when.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're thoroughly confused at this point.
You got that look down to a T. I'd almost think you meant it.
Yeah, we did.
Ah, come to you, did
Ow.
it? Poor beggar. That explains it then. Well, I've roads to travel and wares to sell, but you best hurry along to the town nearby. Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. 'Tis the biggest settlement for malms around.
Malms. Hey, I mean, at least they still have chocobos, right?
They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
You know, I figured we'd, like, step through a portal or something. You know? Not just black out and wind up here. I mean, what'd it look like on the other side, disappearing?
To dizzying heights it rises. The gleaming spire. Its tip threatening to pierce the blinding canopy. There, it will all begin anew. Between dark and light. The pure and the corrupt. The one true struggle.
Title screen. I mean, we only been at it for 20 minutes. No mount. Let's just just look around. Wow. Okay, so where are we exactly? This is definitely the new area. Let's see. We want to go over here, right? I don't even have an aetheryte. I guess that would be the closest aetheryte. So, alright then. This is where we'll go. I feel like my camera's off somehow. That almost looks like a dinosaur in the distance, but I think that's a rock. Yeah, it was a rock. Totally a rock. It was just how the trees were. I don't know what I'm talking about, apparently.
Halt!
Halt. No, it's a bunny.
Every face in this city I know. Yours, I do not. This is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions.
Sure.
From where do you hail?
Do I get to pick something? The source. Udar. Because that is where I started at.
Do you take me for a fool? No such place exists. Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin. But instead, you chose concealment. And I will not suffer you to pass.
No, I told you the truth. Oh. Oh, snap. Is she a dancer?
That one had eaten. It must have gulped down the whole hand. Ring and all.
Well. Oh. I guess he's dead. Well.
Everything all right, Captain?
Quite all right, my lord. Just a stray sin eater, and a weak one at that.
I see. Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more. But I see you've met my guest. I will escort her to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objections.
Oh, good.
Another of your mysterious friends, is it? I should have known. Very well.
Another.
I'll inform the others your guest is to be given the run of the city.
Yay. We get to run around the city.
Pray forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the rest of your stay with us be a pleasant one.
Yeah, sure. As soon as I figure out how to get out of here.
We'll answer whatever questions you have when we are somewhere more private.
Good, because I have a lot of questions. We're gonna spend a lot of this just watching movies, aren't we?
Right then, before we plunge into the wheres and wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons. I had intended to bring you directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you are still able to make the crossing unharmed is a great relief.
You're good.
And so
I guess I
we come to
should
the
be
question of
thankful
where.
your aim isn't worse.
The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise, even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact. As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch, I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions.
Now, wait a second. If the other Scions are here, yet they've been in a coma this whole time, how does this work again? Like, is my actual body in a coma elsewhere, and then I just have another one that manifests over here? So somebody's got to take care of it the whole time?
That is a question with no simple answer. But all shall be explained in due course, I promise you. Let us begin with the glaring skies up above. Here in the first, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light. It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost. And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now. Sin Eaters, we call them. The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity.
Yeah. Poor merchant. I feel bad. You know, we could have went with him. Should have went with him. We could have killed it.
Save the first
took it
from
down.
this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds. That I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes. Though it meant depriving a world of its champion, I had to try. For in saving the first, you would bring salvation to the source as well.
Yeah, well, we were in the middle of a war when you started knocking everybody out. Just saying.
But what manner of host harangues his guests in the middle of the road? Let us continue our talk within the Crystarium.
Yeah, that might be nice. I need to do Palace of the Dead so I can unlock Heaven on High. Then I can go pick up Gunbreaker and Dancer and level them up quicker. We're no longer a preferred server, so it might take a bit.
Such a proud and vibrant city.
I need more coffee.
Sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to oblivion. Each stone was laid with hope. The town itself a symbol, a monument to defiance in the face of death. No would-be hero could fail to answer its call. For who among us does not yearn for salvation?
Well, I mean, if you didn't drag me here, I probably wouldn't be here. The Crystarium. It's like built into their crystal tower, right? That's cool. I like that. Come on, Palico, let's do this. Wait, is that a dancer? Somebody's a dancer. Of course they're a dancer. And here we are. Welcome, my friend, to the Crystarium. Complete. Wrong button. We need to learn that. I'm not sure what all is in my thing here. I've got a lot of stuff that I probably should put somewhere. Especially these, because I'm pretty sure I don't need them now. Alright, use it. See what I got. Deep Gold Revolver, 385. Slightly better than what I got. Skill speed, some vitality, direct hit. What's it look like? I forgot how this works. I'm gonna have to go to an inn or something and transmute. As soon as I remember how to work my thing here. Why do I still have you? What did you look like? Oh, yeah, you're yeah. Alright. I guess we're retiring that. Oh, that's how I did that. For our new gun. It's blue. We can deal with that for now. Alright. What is this? Chest piece. Are you gonna give me some new armor? Like 5 item levels more? This would be totally useless for me if I actually went ahead and raided enough to get some armor. Oh gosh, I can't read you. But I think our conversation would be more meaningful were you first to gain a firm grasp of the situation here. To that end, I would like you to visit a few of the Crystarium civic leaders. Glean something of the world and its... I missed that, I hit the button. Because of course I did. As you can see, the path will take you directly to the Aetheryte. A convenient with which I am sure you are familiar with. Being the rightful object of my summoning spell, you should in theory be able to reach all the way back along your Aetheryte trail and find a connection in the source, believe it or not. I strongly suggest you complete this attunement before venturing any further. If I was to teleport back right now, would I get stuck and not be able to come back? After you have done so, walk up the steps to the Aetheryte and head to the left to arrive at the crystalline mine. Anyway, this is where you'll find our collective of crafters and gatherers, as well as their spokeswoman, Caitlus, one of the people I should like you to meet. Another is Morin. To reach him and his cabinet of curiosity, you want to avoid the aforementioned steps. Take the exit on the left and simply continue straight along down until you come to a large door at the end of the path. The third and final person I should like you to meet is Bragi. I don't know how to say that. Anyway, our man in charge of trade and distribution. He is found in the markets which you can access from the opposite side of the Aetheryte Palace. Palace. Plaza. What did you say? Anyway, in seeking out each of my colleagues, you visit the major districts of the city and hopefully gain a feel for the place. I trust my direction was simple enough. I really want to play Dancer. So much. I'm gonna have to go do that sometime soon. To the right and down to where... That sounds like me. To the right and where? My apologies. I forget how confusing Crystarium can be for newcomers. Not to worry. I'm sure you'll soon be accustomed to the twists and turns. And all honestly, the true challenge may be finding the right way to approach its citizens. As you discover during your encounters with the captain, the people of the world are unaware of the existence of other stars and will struggle to accept the truth of your origins. That being the case, when they ask whence you hail, as the inevitably will, I suggest you claim to share a homeland with the Crystal Arzark. You told me what that was and I still can't pronounce it. This is an unspoken rule here, but here about peering too deeply into the particular mystery. When you finish making your rounds, pray meet me in the large courtyard at the center of town. Until then, I will see you later. Adios, bye, enjoy. I'm gonna go find people. Yeah. Woohoo! What is that? What is it? Come back here. Is that like some kind of yokai watch thing? Yeah, anyway. Oh, that looks cool. I love that bow. Anyway. Onward and forward. So this is going to be the main hub, right? We've got all these little things to attune to. Oh. Offer support gear. And some more. Let's attune. Attune to the Aetheryte. By forcing your sentences, you detect the flow of vast distant currents of Aether. Your connection to these energy is faint but stable and should allow teleportation to the Aetherites of the source. Very nice. We will register that as a favorite destination. Now when I click teleport, where are you? There you are. Alright. That works. I like that armor. It's pretty cool looking. That's a lancer. Alright. So first things first, we're gonna run around and grab the little Aetherite thingies. Because I don't remember what they're called. Aethernet shards. We're gonna go grab those real quick so we have the whole network unlocked. So that's something I do first thing every time. Then we can get lost and find our way around. Sounds like a good plan to me. Okay, maybe not doing that. We can't go through there. This place really isn't that bad. It sounded like it was a lot. Well, actually, I take it back. It is pretty big. Oh, wow. Cool. Oh, that place looks awesome. Oh gosh, I fell off. I'm alive. Yeah, I feel like I have more health than when I logged off. Where's this? Where is that? Is there an area below? Is everybody in a movie? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and grab this. Aha! Oh, we can't go down like that. Oh, wow. I like how this looks. Can you fish in there? My fishing skill's not high enough to fish. So is there an upper area? So did they... Let me move this up here. I just realized my camera was in the way of that. They put little elevation things in now. That's pretty cool. Can I walk in here? Nope. Okay, because I'm like practically on top of this little shard, but it's not here. Is there an PTSD? So there must be an upper floor. Okay, I take it back. Now this is gonna get confusing. Yep, it's totally an upper floor up here at night. Merchant Mender. Yeah, I wish there'd just be a repair everything button. Seriously. Instead of having to do this every time. That was like one of the things I was kind of hoping they'd do, and they apparently did not do it. That's fine. It's okay. I can go through and click every single thing and repair it. Considering I don't know what I had. Leave meats. Script exchange. Which I don't know anything about, so that does nothing for me. There's the shard. Let's hit that. So all these people come porting in. Oh, I'm out of coffee. We're gonna have to go fix that here in a second. I could talk to you, but I want to go find all these things first. There's a recording node. What does a recording node do? Anything? Is it just flavor? Okay. I can't get up there. Oh, well, it's a good thing we came up those stairs, because there's the shard. Is it me or these shards look different? These shards totally look different, don't they? Compared to what we've had. Of course they do. We have honor rolls for hire if you're interested. Actually, before I forget, let me add your name to our register. That way you'll be able to come back here anytime you like. Oh, that's unfortunate. Looks like you don't have any registered places. Yeah, I know. I thought I tried anyway. I'm tired. I'm gonna not die. Whew. Thought I was dead. Alright, let's see. We've got that one to get, that one, and that one, right? Let's go and get it. Zoe. Like, seriously, that's his name. Wait, what is he? I don't know what that is. Is that a paladin sword? Anyway, I'm just admiring things. Still wasting time doing that. Jump, jump, jump. Shard. Now have access to there. We got one more to get, right? Can I climb this? I sure can. Alright, I have access to that. You have attuned yourself to all the Aethernet shards in the Crystarium. Lakeland is not accessible as an Aetherite destination. Alright. So who's closest? Oh, there's the summoning bell. And the market boards. Yeah, that's where the market is. Duh, did I not listen? No. So that would be right there, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Over here. Where's the summoning bell? Is that it? Bell does not seem to be functioning. Wait, what? Really? Really? You're not gonna let me use the summoning bell just yet? Can I use the market board? The market boards are, the markets are not open to you. Of course. Everybody else around here gets to use them. Not me, I gotta finish the quest, don't I? You know what, I'm kinda curious. What do you got over here? Oh, okay. These are 7 and 8s. These are the new materials, aren't they? Cool. That is a big jump, though. 20 to 60? You can overmeld like 1/8, right? And everything else has to be 7s? Or something? Item level 420. Wow. Alright. Let's move on, and before we do that, I'm gonna go get some coffee. So I will be right back. And we're back. So for now, I got a headset. Let me fix that real quick. And see what's going on. Get a drink. God, I don't know who you are. Are you even still here? Somehow I think you're not. You showed up like right after I walked away, didn't you? Anyway, we're back. We're moving. We're gonna do. And if you happen to show back up or see this later or something, what is it? Market looks easy? Sure, why not? I'm up for anything, because I don't have a following, so, you know, little anything will work. Oh, let's talk. Maybe if I can click on the right person. Ow. You know what? I'm talking. I didn't even think to see if my mic was still on. I've got to use my cell phone for my mic, because I ain't got one. New to the city, friend. The spinning head and wide eyes give you away. Yeah, I guess I was kind of looking at everything. Oh, I see a Rothgar. That's awesome. Welcome, my name is Brigad, and I'm the master of these markets. They gave the district another official title, but I'm not in the habit of using it. Too floored by half. Oh gosh. I've got the hiccups now. In any case, our merchants stock a range of equipment for still such as yourself, so finding something in your size shouldn't be a problem. I'm sorry, did you say Miss Dill? Yeah, like, seriously. Oh, is that the name from Makote? Okay. Aye, something wrong? Yeah, I'm a Makote. Do you not know what that is? Of course not. Let's see if we can straighten this out. See those two in front of us? The shorter one is Hume. And the taller one is an elf. And the sturdy individual over there is Gladgent. I'm really bad at pronouncing any of this stuff. Well, it's the one with horns is Drahan. And then you have a large skelly clap with long tails and a knack for raising livestock, and they would be the Zune. Wasn't that like a game? Which is apparently not the name you know them by. Now I'm curious to know which far-flung region you hail from. Ah! Well, that explains it. Yes, it does. You don't get much further flung than that. We had a few of your lost lot pass through in recent years. Despite their obviously learning, they floundered over the simplest things. But not to worry, should you find yourself confused by the local language or customs, I'm here to answer your questions good, because I can't read. Your exchange has taught you about the people of the First. Alright, to the next one. Where are they? That one's the crystalline mean, right? I think so. I don't remember. Where's the nearest aetheryte node? Let's see. Let's go there and see what we can do. Whoops. I have messed up my thing now. Alright. Here we go. Catless. Rare to see a place so well stocked with goods, isn't it? But not here. Going to guess you're new to our fair city. Well, for what it's worth, you've chosen a fine sanctuary. Throw up barrels if the sin eaters come knocking. Barriers, barrels, oh my gosh. So it's damn sight safer in here than it is out there. Safer for more civilized too. Thanks to us and the mean, we work together to procure materials and resources and craft the goods which make the city life possible. This is a place to visit if you need a coat mended or a kettle forged. Oh, is this the crafting area? Just don't go thinking it'll be handled or handed to you on a plate like those Eorzea layabouts. I don't know. I can't read any of these. I am horrible with pronunciation. Anyway, here in the Crystarium, we work for a living. Though I see you're no stranger to honest labor, you don't have the whiff of indolence about you like some folks I've met. Still, I can't quite pin down your profession. Where is it you're from? Oh. Well then, I work twice as hard to make you feel welcome. Our city wouldn't even exist if it weren't for him. And any friends of his is a friend of ours. It's really quite incredible when you think about it. They say his grand magic summoned the Crystal Tower into existence. Pulled the entire thing out of thin air. It wasn't long before the groves of refugees began to congregate around its base, despite desperate for shelter after losing their homes to the flood. And that's how the Crystarium began. Buildings started going up, and with help of some curious relics brought forth from the tower, the place gradually expanded into a thriving metropolis you see today. The city stood here for decades now, yet the eldest among us swear looks exactly the same he did back then. He is indeed a man of many mysteries, but for all his secrecy, he has never yet let us down. So if he and you wish to remain silent about your shared homeland, then the folks here will respect your wish for privacy. I am, however, more than a little curious to see any crafting talent you might be hiding. If you ought to contribute onto that front, be sure to come back and visit once you had a chance to settle in. Just ask for Catless, and I'll find you a niche here in the Crystalline Main. You can help us keep the cogs of the city greased and turning. Yeah, my highest level thing is 55. I need to raise those levels. I gotta pump up those numbers. The Cabinet of Curiosity. Where's my Aether? You know, it just dawned on me. I finally read it. Make it look easy. That's the name. Anyway, yeah, cool. I can do that. Where was I going again? Oh yeah, curiosity. Oh good, I'm so glad that door opened because I walked to it and was like, wait a second. Oh gosh, I'm dying to die. I don't know why. So many people. Ugh. There we go. Excuse me, miss. Are you recently come to the city, perhaps? I'm quite familiar with our civic roles, you see. And well, is Morin a dude? I think he is. Anyway, what I mean to ask is, have you brought any books with you? A rumpled scroll, even? A scrabble scribbled on parchment? No. My apologies. Literation is something of an obsession of mine, as well as a profession. Librarian Morin at your service, and this humble collection is known as the Cabinet of Curiosity. As your powers of perception have likely informed you, my colleagues and I are responsible for curating all manners of tomes, documents, and other vehicles for wit and word. Horrific as the loss of life and land wrought by the flood unquestionably was, the damage to the recorded knowledge was no less catastrophic. We few do all we can to preserve what wisdom survived. But tell me, what brings you to the cabinet today? Looking for any title in particular? Mayhaps a sport of academic research? Oh, so you're an interest in modern history. Splendid. I thought review of recent events can often yield novel perspectives. I quite agree. If you would prefer something visual to accommodate the account, then I think I have an illustrated history book for children somewhere. Just a moment and I'll fetch it for you. Yes, please, give me a picture book so I don't have to read. I'm dying as it is. And here we are. Would you like to pull up a chair? Make yourself more comfortable? On with lesson then. Yay, pictures. 100 years ago, and I still gotta read. 100 years ago, and near enough not to matter, villains known as the Warriors of Light slew the Shadowkeeper, the Steward of Darkness. Wait a second, the villains are the Warriors of Light? In the wake of this tainted deed, light began to pour into our world. As it is from unseen cracks, it pooled and swelled without cease until the day an enormous blinding wave rose up and swept across our star. We call this calamity the Flood of Light. Even everything it touched was leached of life and vigor, leaving naught behind but a luminous wasteland. So your Warriors of Light went a little too far. Yet just when it seemed that all would be lost, a savior appeared before us. The Oracle of Light she stood, twist us, and approached doom. By her power did she stay the flood. Thus was Novarant, and Novarant alone spared the fate of Eorzea. Tragedy would, however, in another form. From the blasted emptiness descended horrors of strange and terrible aspects. The bed devil, the few folk who survived. These sin eaters were light incarnate, and their frugal presence stole the night from Novarant's sky. Even now, the cycle, the remains bastions of civilization, even on the hunt for us, even hungering for our flesh. Well, that just sounds horrifying. And thus did the world become what it is. Should you ever wish to hear the tale again, I would be glad to retell it to you, or if you would rather I speak on other matters, that too would be my pleasure. I should be glad of the company. Yep. Alright, let's head back. Did we freeze up? Wow, talk about lag. I haven't had lag in forever. Oh, bunnies. Bunny Makotes. Anyway, let's go to the plaza. He was somewhere near there, right? Should I probably go back to the source to tell them I'm okay? The doggo finally laid in his bed that we bought him like months ago. Awesome. Anyway, sorry that was random, but I just happened to see it and was like, progress. So, let's see, where were we? We are, well, the Docile Gate probably would be the better place to go. Alright, let's do that. You know what, I want to actually look at something else. Give me a second. Social crossword link shells, I have one. Speaking of which, is nobody like speaking, or is my thing messed up or something? It's like nobody has said a single thing since I've gotten on. Yeah, I guess everybody's just enjoying themselves and lost in the thing. I mean, I'm surprised I hadn't seen Penny on. She's always on. Well, I take it back. She's like AFK and the game's actively throwing you off. And these people don't even exist on our realm anymore, do they? No. Okay. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to look at. No. I wanted to look at this. They changed this, didn't they? I just don't remember. That's the data center. 0 for the world. 3 privates. I guess I could do that. I mean, not right now. I'm not doing it. But, wait, do I have food? Yeah, I got really cheap food just for the buff, right? Alright, enough messing around. Let's go talk to him. Come on, Crystal Dude. Well, how did you fare? Did my colleagues help you find a clearer picture of this world and its people? Yes, it did. Wait, I got stuff while I was doing that? Didn't even realize. And I didn't read that. As for the Crystal Tower's origins, you may have noted that details were sparse. The structure is, in fact, the self-same one you know from the source. Transport it to the first in its entirety. It was the first attempt at reaching the boundaries between worlds, something of a trial run for your eventual crossing. And although I did not know which era I toured from, I do know that its arrival served as a set of wheels of fate in motion. Alright. Let's see, what am I getting? What are you? You're like 5 item levels over what I already have, right? Of course you are. Let's take you off. Equip you. That's new. You know what? I'm going to get the whole set, I guess, and see how it looks before I transmod that into something else. What I was wearing. What is this one? Leg? Yep. Alright, that's what we need. You've done as requested and learned something of the world in which you find yourself. Now it's time I fulfill my half of the bargain and explain what has befallen your comrades. Yeah, please. This is a conversation I would rather have in the privacy of my quarters, however. I must go ahead to the tower and organize a few things, but I shall see the guard knows to admit you. The tower gate lies open then? Just like that? Then... wait, what? I am not familiar with that name. Is there something I should know? Yeah, sure, why not? An extraordinary tale, but I'm afraid I found no such individual residing in the tower when it passed into my care. Mayhaps we can revisit the mystery another time? For now, I think it's best we focus on the present. Alright. Well, you're just right up there, right? No lag this time. Is anybody online? Oh. Why am I the only person online? Well, with the exception of these people. And Umi's not been on for 3 days. Huh? Anyway. Click, click. Greetings! Yes, go into the tower. I assume there's no cloud of darkness this time. Yeah, my clothes don't match, so there's that.
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard.
Alright, we're gonna set that to auto.
the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind.
Okay, I will keep that in mind.
I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow scions.
Yes, would be nice.
They are here in the first. Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the source. In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the first.
What?
And the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted.
So this whole time they've been in comas. They could be here for years.
Period of near equivalence. And thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time. As for your companions, however, Y'shtola and Eorzea have dwelt here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5. Recent, and Alize have lived in the first for almost a year.
Wow! They've been stuck here for like 5 years?
Have been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well. As they were not the object of my summons, their transference was incomplete. Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are, in truth, merely spirits that one can see and touch. Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here, unable to return.
What? No. Because their bodies are on the source. We need to find a way to send them back. Yeah, like seriously. Find a way to put them back in their bodies.
We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning. In the beginning, at least. As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Eorzea shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift. In that chaotic no-man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Eorzea saw was the future. That which would one day come to pass.
Okay, care to share?
In his vision of tomorrow, the first was rejoined with the source. This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
Amongst those who perished, Eorzea clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die.
No. I refuse to die.
Thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours. Their souls are stranded in the first, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction. Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity. Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events.
Well.
So, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips. I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home.
Good, because you're gonna have to send them home eventually. We can't keep them on the first, right? Right? I mean, we have the whole empire we have to worry about. We kind of need them. I like how that looks now, though, so much. It looks great.
Excellent. You will not regret this.
Yeah, I hope not.
With that settled, we shall have to see about getting you ready for the road. Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
Sure. I guess I could definitely use the inn. I'm more likely to look there than there. Should maybe move that. I mean, I'm not really sure where I'm putting the camera anyway. What I really need to do is bring the monitors down, especially now that I got that one. I mean, it's not the best monitor in the world, but it worked. So, yeah, no. Anyway, let's go. The Crystarium boasts a number of residential districts, but I've been informed that a room has just become available in the Pendants, which, as it turns out, is perfect. Our path there will take us past the market, and I was hoping to give you my own introduction to their wares. Come along. You're not gonna give me my... Alright, let's go. Come on, Pelico. Are things backwards? No. Delivers an attack, 200 potency. Additional effect, increase heat gauge. Delivers an attack with... Okay, yeah, combo potency 300. Combo potency 400. Okay, yeah. That's right. Battery gauge. Does anything else increase my battery gauge? You know, I didn't exactly look at my new talents. I mean, I did, but... Hot Shot no longer gives me a buff to keep up. Increase battery gauge by 20. Just not share a recast timer with any other action. Huh. I don't know what... Maybe I should swap these now. My whole bar was a mess. I had to fix it, and I'm still not happy with it because some of the things have changed. And, you know, eat flamethrower. Rah! That's right. Okay, we're happy now. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Click on the dude. So hard to click, so many people. Gosh, so tired. I was wanting to stream like all night, but because I got stuff to do tomorrow, I'm gonna have to end this sometime soon. Yeah.
This is the Musica Universalis, the commercial heart of the Crystarium. What you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here.
Hell, I might just go check them out then.
Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The gil you carry will serve you well enough.
Oh, good. Because no, I did not think about that until just now.
Minted its own coins, but was all a jumbled mess during the flood. After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal. As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil. a word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here. And as our traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of gil become common practice. From what your stola tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 gil here, or near enough not to matter. Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower, some of which may be familiar to you.
Well, that kind of actually does look familiar. Is that? Yeah.
But I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed. You shall need a means to access the commodities of your home world. A Van Kerm Sin?
Huh?
Yes, I'm here. Of course I'm here. What amusements do you have for me today?
My dear Feo Ul, paragon of pixie kind. For you,
Pixie!
I have the most vital task. This fine lady is a friend from a distant realm.
Mm-hmm.
And we have
Hi.
need of a means to ferry things back
Hello.
and forth from her home. Might you be able to assist us in this matter?
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift? How wonderfully exciting! What a brave and reckless and marvelous thing you did! You've the heart of a pixie, you do.
Why does this sound like some kind of leprechaun or something?
My assistance. Make
Like
a pact with
Irish, I
me and
guess.
the fun can begin. But answer me this, traveler. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth? Your nails?
Yes. I brought it all.
Just as I thought! Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass. From this moment forth I will be your Isnefis, and you my Snayak. Like the branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from one to the other.
All right.
Raise
I
your
didn't understand a bit of that. Okay. No, maybe. Bloop. Did you just boop me?
We're bound now to your sapling.
Alright, we're bound.
Make your request. Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this world of yours.
It was that easy? And we can't figure out how to send them back?
Source to inform them of your safe arrival.
Yeah, I should probably send her a message. Send it to Tataru.
Consider it done.
As you heard, that was Feo Ul of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that of arcane beings. They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by Pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the Crystarium.
Well, that was awfully convenient.
Right, we were going to organize a room for you, weren't we?
Yes. Although I kind of want to look at the shops now. You're not going to let me, are you? You brought me all the way over here, and now I can't go look. As a result of your pact with Value, you now have access to the liver removals, market boards, and summoning barrels. Yay! Now I can do all that. I'm just gonna assume it's because everybody is on right now that it is taking some time to load. I've never had this long of a load time. Hey, look, it's the rabbit Makote. No, come back here. Come back here. She's gone. Did she stop? Okay, we're done. So what were we doing again? Before I got distracted? Oh yeah, I now have access to the market boards and stuff. Woohoo. Oh, you know what? Dancer. Dancer. Thrown weapons would be Dancer, right? And what does the Gunblade look like? Gunblade. Gunbreaker. Okay, cool. Nothing. Oh, I just want to see what's there. How do I do this again? What's that? Oh, wow. No wonder people want that. Oh, that's nice too. Deep gold chakrams. I still. Oh, what is that one from, like, I can't remember what it's called. It was from one of the other Final Fantasies. That's cool. Let's see, Gunbreaker. Let me look at all that stuff too. I still Gunblades. Deep gold Gunblade. I want to try it. Oh, cool. And it's blue. Oh, that must be what you, like, get when you come over here. What level was that? Well, maybe not, but probably this one here. Let's see. Highest level on the market board is 78 right now. Oh, that thing looks like that put out something. It clashes with my hair. I can't do this. It's gonna, like, clip through my hair. I don't think somebody thought that through at all. Ugh. Anyway, okay, we're done. We're done. No, we're not. I lied. Dancer. Okie dokie. See what we got. Okay, Dancer is getting stuff with Archer, Machinist, and Bard. That's right. So it's not going to be like anything hugely new or anything like that. Okay, we were doing stuff. I'm being sidetracked again. So that's what I do. Go to the summon bell. I need you to do this. Oh, you... Okay, I get the little fairy instead of my actual people here. That's fine. Okay, we can live with that. Where were we going? I keep forgetting what we're trying to do. But I kind of wanted to go over here and check out all this stuff too. And tool supplier. Get stuck on a sign. Culinarian. What do you got? Shoo! Cool. Apothecary. I mean, I've been like using max potions for some reason since, I don't know, whatever level I wound up with 99 of these things from somewhere. Like, I know there's got to be better by now, right? Like, max potion is not the best thing to get, but I don't know. Let's go check over here real quick. Can I jump over this? Yep! Woohoo! Jeweler. Is that gonna be materia? Or no, I'm sorry, it's earrings and such. Okay. Yeah, wait until they stop giving me stuff. Armor. Huh. Okay, that's like what they're giving me for the quest. Arms merchant. Level 70 stuff. What are you guys? Materia. Materials and it's like anybody else. Okay. And then merchant and mender. What do you got? Some greens. Oh, I don't have many greens left. Might as well. There's nothing wrong with having more. Alright, so we are going to go check out the inn now. What have I done and gained experience for? Oh, the quest so far. That's it. I was gonna say I'm gaining experience from somewhere. I just don't remember where. Oh my goodness. Not what I meant to click on. So many people. So many people. Hey, there's Bunny Makote. When you're ready to retire, the manager will show you to your lodgings. Pray, rest, and recuperate, and we shall reconvene. I believe the covers all concerns. Okay, come on. Go. Ow. Thank you for answering my call, Zoe. We are denied the comforting blanket of night, but may peaceful dreams continue nevertheless. Can I, like, go home to sleep? No nighttime. It's a pleasure to meet you, miss. Welcome to your new home. Your room is ready. Yeah, let's go. It's not that bad. It could be worse. Although it's not nighttime.
I know you. You're the warrior of light from the source.
I know you.
What? Did you just... You can hear me?
Well, yeah, you're standing in front of me.
Gosh, how long has it been? That was what I called myself in your world. The Warrior of Darkness. My real name is Ardbert. I used an alias in the source. A daft one, looking back. If you recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood.
Really? So you were the warriors of light?
Doomed. And so we listened to the Ascians. Let them guide us to the source and try to hasten their goddamned ardor. I remember when we fell, defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia. How she listened to our pleas and returned our souls to the first.
Yeah, I remember all that too.
The flood was poised to swallow Norvrand. Minfilia and my friends, they surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Just faded away. Leaving me to bear witness.
So that's what
Tell me,
happened.
do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood?
Yeah, about that. It's been a bit.
100 years. 100 long years.
Okay.
My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear. I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift. I feel as if I've been walking forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Then bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room. Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that?
Well, that's a story. Also,
you were summoned to save the first. A waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who try to save it. Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that. But if fate has brought me to you, the one person in this God's forsaken world who can see and hear me, then perhaps there is a reason I endured. If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end.
well, I guess you can follow me around for a bit. Feel like that's where we're leading to.
I'll be watching, Warrior of Light. But
Yeah,
do me a
you're gonna
favor.
follow me around, aren't
Be
you?
careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
Yeah. Alright. So this seems fun. I'm gonna have Ghost of the Warrior of Darkness following me around. Alright. Now where are you? You're way over there. Dawson Gate. You still haven't given me anything. There's a random mender. Huh. Oh, you know what? Let's go back in. I didn't actually get to look around the thing. Yeah, retire to the room. Thank you. Alright. We will take it. Give me the Dresso. That's not what I want. That is, though. And I get more plates now, too. Let's see. That's what I currently got. Or was, anyway. Where is... There we go. Draw the weapon with no weapon in hand. I think we're gonna go to that here soon. Alright. First things first, let's go look at the pants. I got my gun back. And we're lagging again. Alright. The lag is for real, and she is tall. Is that a Viera? Or somebody wearing those ears? I don't know. I think that's actual person. Actual Viera. Oh, cool. What is that? I'm not going to be able to see it in that. Okay. I swear I keep getting distracted. Okay. Nope. Behind me. Oh my gosh, it feels like my camera is so close. Let me in. Alright.
did you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest.
Yeah, I made it work. Well enough. Yeah, we'll just tell him about it.
I was not aware the room was haunted. You were rather tired. Well, should you receive another visitation, be sure to let me know.
The room was haunted?
Let us return to the subject of the Scion's whereabouts.
Oh.
This map shows the lands of North, the only area to be spared the flood of light.
This is what's left of the world.
The Crystarium is here, in the region known as Lakeland. To the north is the fairy kingdom of Il-Meg. That is where you'll find Eorzea. To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak-Tika. Your Stola is stationed there, in the heart of the forest. Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty.
Of course.
I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium. Alphino is on Calusia, an island off the western shore. It is home to a city called Yulmore, where the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness. For his part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I hear, he has since kept himself busy gathering information around the main settlement. Alizé, meanwhile, traveled south to the arid wastes of Armorang. They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world, where the flood of light was halted. Those who dwell there live in constant fear of attack by the Sin Eaters. In contrast to her brother, Alizé felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy, and thus she sells her services as a guard, both to hone her skills and gather information on her foe.
The fact that they've been here for so long, though.
Will it be Calusia or Armorang? It matters not which you choose to visit first. Simply inform me once you have made your decision, and I will see to it that you are provided with a suitable mount.
Oh, alright.
Ah, but you must be wondering about Thancred.
Yeah, that would be nice too.
With a new companion, and is presently engaged as a wandering hunter of Sin Eaters. Being ever on the move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain, but I am certain your paths will cross ere long.
Alright then. I guess we're gonna have to pick a destination. But first things first. I'll swap old for new. Is that what I'm wearing? Right. Anyway, can't apply glamour here. Of course I can't. Let me go exit. 'Cause I'm tired of looking mismatched. All right. I this is what we're gonna go with for the time being, because why not? Anyway, oh, it is what? 1 something in the morning? Yeah, something like that. So, I think we're gonna call it a night here and stream tomorrow night. And I guess from there we gotta pick a place, right? What are our choices again? Well, I can't actually click on anything. But one of those two. Alright, that's what we'll do. I'll see you later.